All right, we got Western Conference heavyweights tonight.
Heavyweights.
Kawhi Leonard and the Clippers hold the second spot in the West and have won 5 in a row. James Harden and the Rockets are fourth. They've gone 10-3 with their small ball attack. Championship contenders head-to-head on TNT. All right, Marv Albert, Chris Webber, Allie LaForce standing by to bring you the Clippers and Rockets. And later, Steph Curry, after missing 58 games, makes his Golden State return as the Warriors host the Raptors in their first meeting since the finals. Here inside Atlanta Studio J, TNT NBA Tip-Off is presented by Auto Trader. Ernie Johnson, Charles is here, Kenny is here, Shaq is here, the hair is not here.
Thank goodness.
The ascot is here.
The vest is there.
Is everything there?
Yes,
we got it all covered.
Look,
Looking good. Looking like Thurston Howell III over there with all that money.
Love you.
I'm a man of my word. I lost a bet with D-Wade.
Yeah, I hear you.
I hear you. Because look, if you look at it, it goes back, so I just let it grow up.
Well, I watched the show the other night. I just want to say you look like a damn idiot.
There it was the other night.
You don't like that, Ernie?
That doesn't look like hair to me, Shaq.
That looks like Ernie. You're the black Ernie Johnson.
Like you went to Earl Scheib and got that
black
I do like the vest and the ascot, though.
Yes.
I do. I almost, when I wore my vest, I almost threw the ascot on that day.
Let's talk Clippers and Rockets, and let's look at It's Easy presented by Auto Trader. So the Rockets, small ball, 10-3 in their last 13, averaging 120 points a game. They have been out-rebounded in every game, and to the tune of 51-40 on the average. They've played 3 times, the Clippers and Rockets. Rockets have won 2 out of 3. This will be the first time, Kenny, that the Clippers have faced this new edition of the Rockets. And there you see their tallest player, Robert Covington, standing 6'5".
5 guards.
Shaq, we feel like we've put these up there in their actual size. Would you like to stand next to, say, Russell Westbrook and see if you are 7'3" and he's 6'3"? Are you 7'3"?
No, I'm 6'11". I just played like I was 7'3".
No, you're just getting old and fat. You're down to 6'11".
Well,
but please
I'm fat and I'm lighter than you. What does that make you?
You ain't lighter than me.
I am lighter than you.
I'll bet against your fat ass.
I'll take my shirt off right now. I'll take it off right now.
Yeah, he's 7 feet.
Yeah.
Wait, you shrinking?
No, I just played big, unlike you.
7'1.5",
7'2". Yeah.
No, he's not 7'2".
He's
Stop.
7'1".
Look at the 7-foot line.
He right there.
No, look, you can see his head is above the 7-foot.
No, that's just a knot. That's a knot. That's not hair.
I'm 6'11 3/4.
Yeah, right.
I'm telling you.
Now, Chuck is 6'4". Chuck, if you were up there, you'd probably stand
I
almost...
stand right between Russell and James.
Yeah.
Come on up here, Chuck.
No.
Come on up.
Why you can't go up there? Just go up there, Chuck. We'd like to see
Hey,
it.
man, I'm here to work. I ain't got
This
time.
work. This is part of the work.
Chuck, come on up here so America can see your man boobs.
As we all move around, it's 10-3 with this small ball thing. Are you convinced?
No, I mean, the Rockets are every night they walk into the gym and they go, we got 70 points between 2 guys. We're the best 2 at our position every night on the offensive end. What are you going to do? That's not going to change. The difference is in the playoffs, the possibility, which is the most underrated stat, Ernie. The thing that is the last part of defense is rebounding. So securing the basketball. And if you give people multiple shots, it doesn't matter if you're shooting the 3 at the high clip, if you're giving me 2 for every shot. So the last part of defense is securing the ball, rebounding. That's part of defense. And you're losing it every night. That against the elite, the Clippers, the Lakers, could be detrimental.
And Ernie,
Go ahead,
Ernie, I played on a team where 2 guys were scoring 30, but the later we got in, you know, the further we went, you're still going to need that 3rd guy. You're still going to need that 3rd consistent guy. And I don't know if they have that. And, defense wins championships, and, they have lost all the rebounding. Will it cost them? It hasn't cost them yet because Shannon Fry said something very interesting next door. The small ball that they play, they switch up every lineup. When you miss a shot, now you're going to be all discombobulated because they were playing.
Say it again.
When they miss a shot, you're going to be all discombobulated.
Okay.
That's what I said, yeah, discombobulated, because they were playing Utah. James Harden was guarding Rudy Gobert. They miss a shot. Rudy Gobert, he's running down court. He don't know who's the guard. So, from defense to offense, they're very dangerous. But, as far as them rebounding, it might hurt them, it might not.
Well, this is the worst matchup they can get right here. The Clippers have the 3 best perimeter defenders in the NBA. The Rockets have the 2 best offensive perimeter players in the NBA. They're going to be able to rotate those guys around. And let me tell you something. Kawhi Leonard said something, and they haven't lost since then. After they lost their 3rd straight game, he said, hey, guys, it's time to quit screwing around. Let's get serious. We're getting ready for the playoffs. They have not lost since that game.
They've won 5 in a row. They have now secured 9 straight winning seasons, have the Clippers. And Doc Rivers was asked about playing this version of the Houston Rockets, and he said, because people are saying, well, do you need to adjust what you do because of what the Rockets are doing? And Doc's like, no, I mean, we've got to be who we are. We've got to win the way we do, just like they have to win the way they do.
Yeah. He's 100% right, but they play small too.
They can.
Montrezl Harrell's an undersized.
But Kenny is 100% correct, because Zubac starts a game,
but
he never finishes.
He never finishes.
They play small. That's why I just said
they play the same as them people that were up there. That's the same size that they finish games at.
When the Clippers finish the game, the Rockets got 2 guys who are great at small ball. The Clippers got 4 guys: Harrell, Lou Williams, the Cyborg, and Paul George. So, like Doc Rivers said it perfectly, they start the game with Zubac, but I've never seen him finish a game
ever.
So they are the best. Everybody talk about the Rockets. The Clippers are the best small ball team in the NBA. That's why I say this about the Lakers and the Clippers. They can handle LeBron between Paul George and Kawhi, because he got to guard them on the other end also. The key to the Lakers, if they got a chance, which I don't think they do, is going to be Anthony Davis. Can he dominate down low? Because they don't have any big guy can handle Anthony Davis. But they can handle these little munchkins tonight.
The Clippers, the number 2 team in the West. The Rockets, the number 4 team in the West, in their final regular season meeting here on TNT. Shaq standing next to these Rockets players.
Shout out to my man. I miss you, Vern Troyer. What a good dude you were.
Back with more in just a second. Here from Studio J.
You're watching NBA on TNT Tuesday pregame show, presented by Auto Trader. Finally, it's easy.
Welcome back inside Studio J for the Auto Trader pregame show. We are 6 weeks away from the playoffs. Every moment is monstrous. Let's catch up on the last 7 days in 60 seconds.
I'm Mike Camerlingo, and here's a few things that happened this week in basketball. The Lakers-Pelicans game had all sorts of highlights, including Zion dunking in the lane and LeBron responding with a 3 from the Mississippi River. Bradley Beal continued his dominant streak, and Shake Milton tied an NBA record for consecutive threes. Plus, John Morant once again tried to jump over a very tall human. Jokic pulled out the old dad in the driveway after a case of Bud Heavy's move before going all Uncle Rico a few days later. Miles Turner sealed it with a deep 3 in Indy. Derrick Rose's spin move put it away in Phoenix, and Donovan Mitchell's dunk brought down the house in Utah. Draymond got ejected, and the opposing bench was like, alright, act cool. We don't want old man Green to know it was us who TP'd his house again. Bam did a 360 with his arm, and Aaron Gordon did one with his body, and oh lord, I think the simulation's malfunctioning. Trae Young wanted to go through the legs, but Trevor Ariza opted for a cross-check instead. Lonnie Walker had a stop, drop, and roll pass, and then went coast to coast with this majestic slam. The Celtics took the Rockets to overtime with this crazy free throw scramble, but Westbrook called glass and ended things in Boston. Butler got denied, Porzingis had an and-one flush, and yep, that's RJ Barrett's music. And finally, here's a dog standing on a basketball, because hey, sure, let's get wild.
Love it. Thank you so much, Camerlengo. All right, so I don't know if you guys saw the game last night. Heat knocked off the Bucks. D. Wade was watching. That's that Miami Heat defense we're used to. And that's what allowed us to get the Shaq haircut.
They locked up Shaq Lyon last night.
Man, let's see what the tweets are saying. Noah Parker. Oh, additional advertising. Your ad here.
Oh, pretty good. I'll give it a 7.
Okay, a 7. Let's go to the next one. It's going to be Devin. Looks like Carl Winslow from Family Matters.
I'll give it an 8.
Okay. G. Wade gives it a 9. And the last one, Jay Will. Shaq, I see you, Shaq.
Don't have Beijing, Jay Will.
That's that hair in the can.
No,
that's that Ron Popeil.
I do not have Beijing. This is my natural hair.
And you're going to do this all week?
All week.
Do you have a name for your look?
Pierre Shaq Don.
Guys, enjoy the game. Ian Eagles.
HAQ, apostrophe. Yeah, Shakadon.
Shakadon.
HAQ, apostrophe Dom.